Another thing that adds a lot of flavor is the artifact. So I'm just going to review a few of them, because there are some artifacts that need to be reviewed, because I feel some artifacts are a little bit too powerful here. So I'm just going to explain the one that are for sure is going to be in the box. So what we have the stone necklace. And by the way, each artifact is unique, so you cannot equip this. If this is the same card with the same drawing, then you cannot use the same card more than once. So each character can equip 2 artifacts, so you have to make a choice in all the artifacts that I'm going to introduce. So you can give a stone necklace to one of your heroes. The stone necklace will give you +1 to armor save. So if you want like your priest or your sorcerer to be more solid, well, you can always give a staff plus a stone necklace, so you will get an armor save at 5+. So it's something that is not too bad. You have the piercing amulet. That amulet will remove 1 armor save to any of the enemy you're fighting. So technically it's negate the stone necklace. So it's another option. We also have the mind ring. What the mind ring does, it's remove -1 to the magic save. Because I didn't explain that with the weapon, because we were in physical damage. But every damage is divided in 2. It's either physical damage or magical damage. So to save for the physical damage will be the armor save. To save from the magical damage will be the magic save. So each character usually have either a magic save or an armor save. It's always different. So but the ring will remove the magic save against a character. You have the ring of speed. Ring of speed will increase the speed of your character. Now what we have the healing ring. The healing ring, what it does is every time you receive any kind of heal, you can add +20 HP. Now we have the amulet of ice. Like I was saying, or when I was explaining the character, the ice magic always reduce the speed of your opponent. By having that amulet equipped on your sorcerer, instead of removing 2, you will remove 4. So you remove an extra 2 to any of the ice damage that you deal. So it's to make sure that the other team is slower. You have the ring of power. The ring of power just gives you a basic physical damage bonus. So whatever you use like a regular attack just with your dagger, or you use a combat skill, you will always have a small amount of damage. So also we have the amulet of poison. That card is really good for thief. So that gives you the possibility to play 2 poison skill a turn instead of 1. Usually each time you play, you can play a boost card and an offensive skill. They both need to be played at the same time, but the boost is gonna be applied first before the offensive skill. Now what we have is the taunting horn. The taunting horn is really good for anything. What it does is every time you taunt and then you play a protection card that's called taunt, you're supposed to take the card and put it in your graveyard. With that artifact, you have 50% chance, so 4+, that you keep the card in your hand. So even if you just have 1 taunt in your deck and you have the taunting horn, if you're lucky, you have the chance to be able to taunt and to taunt and to taunt and always bring back that card. It might not work, but it gives you a chance to keep the card in your hand. Next one, we have the evasion ring. The evasion ring gives you +1 to evasion. So if you want to be harder to hit, that's our way to go. We have a barrier ring. The barrier ring increase magic save by 1. So if you want your warrior to have some kind of magic save, then you can go that route. We have the amulet of the lich. The amulet of the lich increase the skill for drain life. Only for drain life. So in the 8 class that we have in the core box, will only be useful for the necromancer. It's increased drain life for the damage and also for the heal. So we also have the next one is the amulet of fire. Amulet of fire just give bonus to your fire damage. We have the bracelet of precision that increase your chance to hit. We also have the sacred ring. The sacred ring will increase any life magic damage or heal by 20, so it's quite interesting. And we have the curse ring. The curse ring is a curse ring. It's only for the necromancer again because it's held the spell the Grim Reaper. So what the Grim Reaper does, it's you summon him, he stays on the table, it's a buff, so it can be dispelled. On the turn he appears, it doesn't do anything. On the next turn, you roll a dice. Every time it's your turn to play and you decide to play your turn token. You roll a dice. On the roll of a 6, you kill one of your enemy and you have no kind of save possible. You just kill him, he's gone. What the Curse Ring does, the Curse Ring gives you another chance, but it's up to you. If you miss that roll, the first one, you can re-roll again. If you roll a 6, then it's fine, you're gonna kill your opponent. But if you roll a 1, then the Necromancer will die. So it's a little bit for a gambler, but the Necromancer can change the whole game. So it's up to you. So thank you for watching, and if you have any question, or if you want to post what you think you will choose as your team, go for it, post in the comment below. Thank you, and I hope that you will support us on Kickstarter. Thanks.